This is the best booming crash trading indicator that you can use right now and make some profits. A lot of you guys have been asking me if there's any trading tool or any trading robot or trading indicator that can help in actually making profitable trades. And right here in this video, I'm going to be showing you the best booming crash trading indicator that you can actually use. It is going to give you trading alerts, it's going to give you an entry point, it's going to give you an exit point, talking about stop loss and take profit levels. All of that, you're going to get them from one single indicator. All you have to do is to follow the simple alerts that this indicator gives you, and you will be in profit. And the good part about it is I'm actually going to be giving away this indicator to one lucky winner. So stay up until the end to see exactly how to win it and how to get the indicator. Okay guys, sorry to interrupt, but I have to pick a winner for this indicator. So I'm going to be picking the winner from the comment section. As you can see, the comment section of our previous indicator video, and I'm just going to sort the comments and then just pick the top comment. And the top comment is right here from Paul Mapanzure, I think, and basically this is what they said, and that was the top comment with 3 likes. So comment down below if you want to be the next winner of this indicator, and make sure that your comment becomes the top comment. So congratulations to this account. You can come get your indicator. You'll be able to find my number in the Telegram channel. The link is down below. Okay, as you can see guys, I've opened up my charts and we're currently looking at boom 1000, and we're in our 15-minute time frame, and we have the indicator fully installed. As you can see, this indicator is currently giving us some buy entries and some sell entries, which I'm going to explain how exactly they form and how exactly you should trade them. But as you can also see on the screen, we've got some blue sections right there, blue zones. We also have these yellow zones, which I'm also going to explain, that you see on the screen. But overall, this indicator is able to do the whole analysis for you, which means that all you have to do then is to follow the conditions that I'm about to tell you. And once you do that, you will be able to trade profitably with this strategy. Okay, so the first thing that you have to do is you have to pick a time frame, of course, which depends on what exactly you want to do. So if you're an intraday trader, you probably want to be looking at the 15-minute time frame, the 1 hour time frame, and maybe the 4 hour time frame. And then if you're a scalper, you're obviously going to look at lower time frames, the 1 minute, the 5 minute time frame. And obviously, if you're a swing trader, you want to start from the 4 hour time frame, going to the daily and the weekly and so forth. Okay, so right now I'm just looking at the 15-minute time frame because I'm an intraday trader. It simply means that I open and close my trades within the same day. And here's how I look at the things, or how I trade when using this indicator. So once I have the indicator set up like this is what I'll be looking for. I'm either looking for a blue zone or a yellow zone. And in this case, I've been getting this blue zone, which is fine. That tells me that the general trend of the market is going up. So whenever you see the blue zone, that's a buy zone technically. So what you want to do now is you want to make sure that whenever price comes into your blue zone or is in your blue zone, you want to check and see if there is any entry. And if once you see an entry, in this case, you want to be looking for a buy entry. If you see that first buy entry, then that's your second condition that you're most likely going to enter into a buy trade. So your first condition is you want to first see the blue zone. Second condition is you want to see your first entry as a buy entry. Once you see that, you're going to wait for the second condition to be met, which is you want to see the second buy entry formed by the indicator or the second alert after your first one. Okay, so in this case, let's use this example. We got into this blue zone, which is our first condition that was met. Price came back down and it gave us this buy entry, which was our first buy entry. So what did I say? That's your second condition. You have to wait for the third condition, which is another buy entry. And right there you can see we got another buy entry right here. Okay, and from there on, price pushed all the way up. Now, any of the entries that you're getting, as long as they are the same as your first entry, then you'll be able to add positions. So these other entries are also coming from the indicator, telling you to add more positions, which is even a great advantage of using this indicator. It means that you're going to maximize the whole move, right? You're not just going to get one position, but you can actually add more positions. As you can see, we're going up. Okay, let me see if we look at another example. This is boom 500. Like I said, number one, you wait for price to get into your blue zone. Once you get in your blue zone, you wait for your first buy entry, and when you see your first buy entry right there, then you're going to wait for the second one for confirmation. You want to always have more than two confirmations before you enter a trade, so that you can have high probability trades that are most likely going to be successful. So in this case, you're going to start your trade off, get there, and maybe we're going to push all the way up to this stage or up to this stage, which means that um, if you had started there, this was going to be your re-entry. But if you had missed this first trade, you still would have managed to get in the second one, but you would have to start from here. So it means that your third condition was going to be met there, and you're going to push all the way up like that. You see how you use the indicator? Let's take a look at another example. Now this time around, you're looking at sell scenarios. When do you sell? Now, to get into your sell trade, number one, you want to have that yellow zone or that yellow section. That's your first condition. So at this point, we got this yellow section, which was our first condition. Second condition is you want to see an entry, but this time around, the entry has to be a sell alert from the indicator. So your first sell alert right there from the indicator. And once you see that, you are going to wait for a third and final condition, which is the last sell entry, which we got right there. You can see came from the indicator and price pushed all the way down. And like I said, if the next alerts are just matching your first one right there, which means that they have to be sells, then you'll just be re-entering and re-entering into the market. And as you can see, price dropped all the way up, down, and you would have benefited on all these entries just by following this simple indicator. This is crash 1000, definitely killed by the indicator. Same thing happened to crash 500. Oh, sorry, this was crash 1000. This is crash 500. It's the same setup basically, and we have the same scenario. Yellow zone, second sell, that's where you want to enter. If you had missed that one, still would have used this one. Price got into our yellow zone, first entry, you ignore it. You want the sell on the second entry, so these two have to match, but you're going to enter on the second one. And as you can see that here price just pushed down on your first, and then it retraced massively, and that's what we want you to avoid. You can see that it reversed here and went back to the stage, but from our second entry you can see that there was no reversal. It just pushed all the way down in a massive drive. That's why I always say you have to enter on the second sell entry from the yellow box. Okay, those are the indicator. You should understand that part. Okay, let's take a look at boom 300. Boom 300 was selling all along. Now it's starting to form some buy trades, so we're waiting for a reversal. That's why there isn't any entry anywhere. That makes sense. Okay, it's fine, it's normal. You don't have to force trades. Okay, this is crash 300. Price got into our yellow zone. First condition was met. Price gave the indicator gave us a sell alert. Second condition was met, which means that we wait for the third alert or third condition, which is a sell alert. From there, that's where you're supposed to sell. If you had not followed the indicator, you would enter here, go to this point, and then reverse. So you see why it's important for you to really follow the conditions that I'm telling you for the indicator. Then go to boom. Boom sold a little there. Um, the buys were actually the ones that were paying off, because I can see the general trend was just bullish. Now we're starting to sell. So price going to our sell zone, which is this yellow zone. First condition. Second condition is we got a sell alert from the indicator, and then the second sell came here, which means you're going to sell just like that. Okay, easy one. Boom, 600. Right now we're in the 1 hour time frame. So in the 1 hour time frame, you'll be able to see the bigger picture. Still the same things will happen. You either get a blue box or a yellow box, depending on what's happening. In this case, you can see the general trend was bullish. So it will be wise for you to be looking for buy trades. And you would have gotten some here because price got into our blue zone, first condition. Second condition was to have a buy entry alert right there, and we got it. And then the second one there, so they've ended right there, if I'm not mistaken, and the price pushed all the way up. Okay, now don't forget that if you want to get this indicator for free, all you have to do is to make sure that you subscribe, you like this video, and comment something interesting down below. Top comment, you will get this indicator for free, and I'll be announcing the winner right here. So make sure you turn on your notification bell so that you are notified the next time I am here. And don't forget to join our free Telegram channel where I'll be explaining more on these indices. The link is in the description box below. Just click the link and join. It's completely free and automatic. All you have to do is you click the link and it will take you straight to the free Telegram channel. There are over 10,000 traders, almost 11,000 traders in that group. So I'm sure it's going to be a helpful community for you. And this is boom. This is Crash 900. Sorry, been buying, and some things that I've been saying, guys. Price drops, gets your blue zone. Wait for your second condition, which is your first buy alert right there. Wait, be patient, get to this one. As you can see from this one, price pushed all the way up. There was no retracement, there was no going down. It's just going straight up. And once again, that's very advantageous to people that like to do full margin trading like me. You'll still be able to make some profits. And once again, we currently do not have a setup on Crash 600, but we've been buying and bullish. And each and every time we go to the blue box, we wait for the first entry, second entry, which means you're going to enter right there, and you're going to be profitable. But price is far off from our current market price. Right here, we don't have any setup yet. But tell me, guys, what you think about this strategy or this indicator. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comment section, for I will be responding to all of the questions. Until next time.